Say good morning, everybody. Hey, Mr. Bowie. Say good morning, everybody. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another video. We're starting this one off today with a little bit of a vlog. So if you are here for the WRX purely, you can skip to around about here on the screen. But if not, thank you very much for watching. And if you are enjoying the videos, please do consider subscribing. It means a lot to me. And also that like button really helps with the YouTube algorithm, so eat your heart out. Now, we did end up purchasing a new microphone. The old one was pretty terrible, I'm not gonna lie. It kept cutting out and it kept giving us a whole bunch of static, which is definitely not what you want when you're filming a video. So we upgraded from the Rode Video Mic Go to the Rode Video Mic Pro. It's got its own high pass filter button on it. You can adjust the decibels down to -20 and up to +20. And it's also battery operated as well. So that's going to really help with all the static, which hopefully makes for some better videos. So that's for sure. So yeah, there's Dog. He's getting pretty big now, aren't ya? He's growing absolutely substantially fast, and he's a little rat bag. He loves to play, which is very fun. We've been having a lot of fun with him lately. Isn't that right, Bowie? Hey? Hey? We've taken him to the beach a couple of times now, and he's absolutely loved it. Just loves the sand. Doesn't really like the water as much. But yeah, we'll definitely get him out on the leash later on today. Not this morning. We've got a couple of little things to do this morning. But yeah, I'll definitely update you with the house as well. House scenario. It's pretty much the same as like last time, but we did buy a dining table, so that's pretty cool. We got just like a cheapie, but you know, we got the 6-seater chairs and like a solid little dining table, which really suits the space there, which is great. So that's pretty much like the only updated thing we've got in the house at the moment. Everything else is a complete mess. Hey? And yeah, he doesn't even use his crate anymore, so that was a bit of a waste of money. But hey, it is what it is. All right, it's such a lovely day today in Perugian that we've got to go out and grab ourselves a coffee and some breakfast. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go clean this bad boy a little later on, because she is filthy. She's filthy, isn't she? So we ended up getting some coffees, and I got an almond croissant. It's pretty delicious.
I got a pistachio chocolate croissant.
Yum.
Delish.
And
then I got a mocha on oat milk.
very nice, you heard it here first. Well, one good thing about coming into town is that we get to visit the beach. We ended up getting Bowie a couple of snacks as well from the market. So we got him some like pig's ears and some, I don't know, I think that's a kangaroo tail.
No, it's a, I don't know.
What is it?
It's like a beef.
A beef stick. And what else did we get him? We got him like
A cow hoof.
a cow hoof.
Yeah.
Yeah, so lovely. So I'm sure Bowie will really enjoy those, just to chew on and eat when he's at home. But yeah, we've just gone through the markets a little bit, had our coffee and our breakfast, so just chilling out a little bit on the beach, just soaking up a bit of sun before we head home. And it's probably one of our favorite things to do lately, just grab a coffee, come down to the beach. It's been super relaxing, and like the beach is just so nice. It's always nice to come down here.
especially with the whole COVID shit. So
Yeah, especially with COVID at the moment, because we have to wear a mask basically everywhere now, which really sucks. But it's nice when you come down to the beach because you don't have to and you can get a little bit of exercise in. Always nice to go for a walk, isn't it, hun?
yes. Put some cherry tomatoes.
Very nice, very nice. All right, home time. It's time to give this car some lovin'. I just opened my car. Why? I thought I just opened my car. Did I not unlock my car?
No.
I definitely did. All right. Home time. That was pretty decent.
It was good.
Little coffee, little beach stash.
I think it's summer already.
It's almost summer. It's getting hot.
Hot. We're about to see Mr. Paparino. Hi!
Hey,
Daddy.
buddy.
Hi!
Guess who's back? Hey.
Hello, Charlie.
Hey, buddy. Hey.
We have a treat. What's this?
What's this one?
What's this? It's a pig's ear.
A pig's ear.
He knows. He's sitting. He's like, oh my god, wait, sit. Shake, shake, shake. Good boy. He's so excited. Okay, sit. Sit, boy. Sit. Sit. Wait. Good boy. Good boy.
Oh, yummy. Look at that.
He's gone. He's like, I'm out.
He's taking it outside. All
He's
right.
like taking it to his little spot.
All right, enough with the talking, enough with the vlogging. Let's get into the car detailing. Let's get it. Alrighty guys, we've got a few things to do today to really try and clean up the car, make it look almost brand new. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to hit it with a snow foam. So basically this is going to take off most of the dirt on the surface of the vehicle, and it'll be kind of like a preparation for when we do a full wash. The second thing that we're going to do is we're going to hit it with a Nanolicious Wash. Now I really like this wash from Bowden's. It leaves just a nice, slippery, sleek surface, and definitely cleans the car super well. So that's the second thing we're gonna do. Now, the third thing we're gonna do is we're gonna try and take off some of the rough kind of feeling surface off the paint. And it's generally like a bit of sand and a bit of grit that kind of sticks to the outside surface of the paint. So to get all this off, we're going to use a clay bar, or in this case, a claying rubber from Bowden's. So this is kind of like the next step up from a clay bar. It's reusable, and you should be able to get in there and kind of like act as a soft compound to get all the grit out of the surface of the paint. So now this leaves us to the fourth thing. The fourth thing we're gonna do is we're gonna use a paint, cleanse and restore sort of polish lotion. This is from Bowden's as well. All of this stuff is from Bowden's, which is quite popular here in Australia. They do some good products. So this is going to act as a bit of a cut and polish. We're going to try and get rid of little swirls on the surface, and give it a bit of a deep clean after we've removed all that grit. And last but not least, we're going to use a finisher, a sort of sealant and a protectant for the paint after we've given it a nice glossy finish. We're going to use the Bowden's Fully Slick. Now, there are a few other products that you can use from Bowden's besides the Fully Slick that do the same job, but because I've got plenty of this left over, this will do for today. It's a nice sealant, so we'll be able to spray it on and just really seal off the car and give that nice finish on the surface. So we get that water beading, and hopefully make it a bit more dust proof for the upcoming weeks. Alright, so that's the first step done. Just giving it a pressure wash and a nice little snow foam. It really takes the top layer of dirt off the car. As you can see, it's looking pretty fresh already. You can already see a bit of a shine on it, but don't let the camera fool you because it's still quite dirty. So we're going to get in with the Nanolicious Wash and give it a proper wash down now. So let's get to it. Alright, so welcome to Locke's voiceover. Your boy here bought a fancy microphone and forgot to turn it on for the duration of these clips, so shout out to me. But anyways, moving on. We ended up buying a claying rubber from Bowden's. Now this is kind of like the next step up from a clay bar. It's just basically a reusable sponge with a nice rubbery surface, as you can see right about here. Very nice, look at that. Cool. So basically all we need to do is dunk it in our washing water and nice soapy water, and we just plane it across nice and smooth, even amount of pressure, you know, don't go too hard, and you can actually feel all the grit coming out of the paint. It's actually quite a cool feeling, almost like sandpaper. But yeah, as you can see here, I'm just testing it with my fingers and it is very smooth. It took off all the grit that was on my paint, and you can see right here that it is very smooth and shiny. Very nice, highly recommend, and we did this for the rest of the vehicle. The beat. Hi, it's me again. Yep, we're still muted. So basically, after we finish drying the car off, we're going to use a paint cleanse and restore lotion. Now, this is similar to like a cut and polish, so you don't have to use this particular brand. You could use a Maguire's or some other brand that you prefer. But basically what we're going to do is a wax on and wax off method. So I'm being a little bit pedantic here with the product, but wax on with a single microfiber cloth, and we're going to continue doing this over the whole car, and then we're going to wax off. Now with the wax off method, all we need to do is grab a second microfiber towel, and we're going to rub all the excess polish off the vehicle. So be a little bit more vigorous, a bit more rough with this than you did with the wax on method. Just so we can get all that dusty, flaky, dried up polish off the vehicle, and it's going to leave us with a nice silky smooth and shiny looking finish. Alrighty guys, last voiceover, I promise. So the final thing we're going to do today is we're going to apply a fully slick sealant from Bowden's. Now what a sealant does is it provides an extra barrier, an extra form of protection on top of your paint here, especially after you've done a nice polish. We want to keep everything intact. So what we're going to do is we're going to spray it pretty vigorously on the car here, very thoroughly, and we're going to use a microfiber towel just to kind of wipe the sealant all over the vehicle, just to get all in through the paint there. Now the good thing about a sealant is that you can use it on your windows and your headlights, etc. It's going to provide that extra protection and allow for a bit of water beading as well. And to finish it off, we just grab a clean second microfiber towel and we're just going to rub it off like we did with the polish. Just rub off all the excess sealant, and it's also going to give us a nice and shiny and nice and crystal clear finish. I think we are finally done overall. I don't think I've ever seen this car look so good. The shine off the bonnet there, absolutely gorgeous. You can just see the reflection on the glass and the paint. Absolutely beautiful. All right, we're probably gonna finish it up there. Honestly, 100% worth it. Probably cost $100 all up for all of that, including the microfiber towels. Every single one of those products is about 20 to 30 each. So we're probably gonna end it there. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. It does really help. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing. It really helps me a lot, really do appreciate it. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.